Are Iron Demons any good? This is deeper than a yes or no response. They are deeply deceptive units, and in the end, they are tier 2 war machines. They're not meant to be all-powerful. People have been using them mostly for challenge games, as in, it's a weaker option to use all Iron Demons, so doing it is hard. But that's not the point. Would you try most D&D games with a party formed of 6 clerics? Would you? Because basically the Iron Demon is a support monster. It's like a Stegodon without the ballista and with a self-buff active ability. It's there to crash into a line, disrupt it, help do armor-piercing damage, and support the overall effort. This image is what I call the Iron Demon Iceberg. 90% of its power is in its ability to ram, being a single entity with 10,001 mass in the stats. Even so, without support, without a melee mosh pit to crash into, it will get isolated and picked apart. In this role is a hammer, not an anvil. The other 10% is an armor-piercing pop gun. Because it's slow, it's not particularly powerful, and relying on it will be a recipe for disappointment. It's there, it helps with diminishing melee infantry packed in formations, but relying on it is falling for the developer's trap. That sickeningly large amount of mass means that this is a unit capable of breaking into backlines and hitting archers, and if you can get away with it, that's what you do. The other use is trying to pray your blunderbusses won't rip it apart with friendly fire while it bogs down enemy forces charging towards your front line. Well, you can try and hope. If you're doing this, it's because you don't have anything better for the job. Size and mass aside, you need to think of this as a baby steam tank. Much of the same idea, but you need to use it as a battering ram against infantry first, everything else later. Finally, did you watch my Hobgoblins video? You should. What are the weaknesses of Hobgoblins? Low armor, lack of armor-piercing melee, lack of armor-piercing missiles, lack of mass, absence of contempt. What does the Iron Demon have? Fairly high armor, armor-piercing melee, token and weak armor-piercing missiles, 10,001 mass, and contempt. Also, it's unbreakable. You see the synergy. If you're seeing the Iron Demon as a support monster, and I think you should, consider what it's meant to support. Then, whether it's good quote-unquote or not ceases to be the point because you've made it useful. That's all for now. Take care.